So let's see what's on the checklist. We've got physical activity and exercise, nutrition, sleep, managing mental health, relationship with God. That's 5 things. Yeah, I think that's a good checklist. Let's leave it at 5. I feel like we're always a work in progress. And there are some of these basic things that if you're not addressing the 5 things that I've just talked about and you're doing other things, I'm not saying the other things aren't good or aren't valuable, but in many cases, as I said before, you're stepping over $100 bills to pick up pennies. So what are some of these pennies? Most supplements, I think, are pennies. It's not that they're worthless. They're just the value is relatively low. Now, that is unless you have some type of crazy deficiency or you've got some kind of condition where you need the supplement. There are a lot of people out there who are taking supplements that they don't need and they're just urinating out their hard-earned money. I am speaking from experience. I've gone down that road. I think there are a lot of people out there doing routine cleanses that probably have very little positive effect on you. I think there are a lot of people out there getting unnecessary tests like consistent blood work that's not really being used appropriately. Maybe it's just to sell cleanses and whatever else, whatever supplements people are trying to sell. What are some other pennies that are out there? As a chiropractor, I got into chiropractic because I had always been told by chiropractors that adjusting the spine has effects on overall health. I went to chiropractic school and I chose this profession because I truly believe that, because that's all I'd ever been told, and it sounded plausible. I obviously don't believe that right now, so I think people who are going out seeing a chiropractor, getting their necks and their backs cracked routinely just because they believe that it promotes health. I'm not going to sit here and say that it doesn't. I can just tell you that there is very, very little evidence that it does. So I would consider that to be a penny. And I know a lot of people, honestly, who go to the chiropractor regularly and they take their supplements regularly and they do their juice cleanses and whatever other biohacks that they've got going on, which is fine. Those things are probably harmless and they might provide some benefit. But a lot of these people I know who do this stuff, they don't meet physical activity guidelines, so they don't strength train 2 to 3 days per week. They're not doing enough cardio. They're not really maximizing the capacity of their heart and their lungs. They may not be sleeping well. If I go through that checklist of 5 things, that they're missing some key elements of health. Again, you can pick up pennies all you want, but don't step over those $100 bills.